Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our first JWPS Newsbyte time. My name is Supang, and I am from Primary 4D. With me is Emma Lim from Primary 4B. The story that we'll be sharing is titled Dear Greenpeace. It is a book written by Simon James. A little girl, Emily, writes to Greenpeace to ask for advice as she has a whale in her pond. A lady who works at Greenpeace reads her letter and tells her that it is not possible to have a whale in her pond. Before we start the story, here's some information about Greenpeace. Greenpeace is an organization which aims to protect the environment. The activists work to defend the oceans, protect the forests, and educate the public on issues like pollution. Now let's begin with the story. Dear Greenpeace, I love whales very much, and I think I saw one in my pond today. Please send me some information about whales as I think it might be hurt. Love, Emily. Dear Emily, here are some details about whales. I don't think you will find that it was a whale because whales do not live in ponds but in salt water. Yours sincerely, Greenpeace. Dear Greenpeace, I'm now putting salt into the pond every day before school. Last night I saw my whale smell. I think he's feeling better. Do you think he might be lost? Love, Emily. Dear Emily, please don't put any more salt in the pond. I'm sure your parents won't be pleased. I'm afraid there can't be a whale in the pond because whales don't get lost. They always know where they are in the oceans. Yours sincerely, Greenpeace. Dear Greenpeace, tonight I'm very happy because I saw my whale jump and spurt lots of water. He looked blue. Love, Emily. Dear Emily, blue whales are blue and they eat tiny shrimp-like creatures that live in the sea. However, I must tell you that a blue whale is much too big to live in your pond. Yours sincerely, Greenpeace. P.S. Perhaps it's a blue goldfish. Dear Greenpeace, last night I read your letter to my whale. Afterwards, he let me stroke his head. It was very, very exciting. I secretly took him some crunched up cornflakes and bread crumbs. This morning, I looked in the pond and they were all gone. I think I should call him Arthur. What do you think? Love, Emily. Dear Emily, I must point out to you now that in no way could a whale live in your pond. You may not know that whales are migratory, which means they travel great distances each day. I am sorry to disappoint you. Yours sincerely, Greenpeace. Dear Greenpeace, tonight I'm a little sad. Arthur has gone. I think our letter makes sense to him, and he has decided to be migratory again. Love, Emily. Dear Emily, please don't be too sad. It really was impossible for a whale to live in your pond. Perhaps when you're older, you will like to sail the oceans, studying and protecting whales with us. Yours sincerely, Greenpeace. We hope you have enjoyed the story. Here are some questions to think about. For P1 to 4 pupils, do you think Emily had a whale in the pond? Why? For P5 to 6 pupils, what did the author want the readers to learn from the story? At the end of your discussion, your teacher will be giving 5 of you a short survey. Dear teachers, we would love to hear your feedback. Do check your email for the Google survey that will be sent out shortly. We have come to the end of our first broadcast. Stay tuned for the next Newsbyte.